And then this is the deal. And it's already starting to bolt. And boy, does it smell good. That's gonna, oh, looky here. Bad guy, bad guy.
No.
See, he's gonna make a mess in my garden. See? Say, shame on you. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Where'd these guys come from? Evening from the wild huckleberry. We're out here in the garden today because I'm going to show you how my plants have grown. I've been out of the garden for several days because I was on the tractor and I messed up my back with all the bouncing and everything, you know, so I'm in trouble with my chiropractor right now. But come on over. You can look at the squash, zucchini I have in there, and they're really big, so I know I need to go ahead and pick these, but I'm not going to pick them in the evening. We're going to wait and pick these in the morning because they'll have, it's been 115 degrees today. So, well, I guess it was 105 and felt like 115 degrees. Well, when you pick in the evenings, your vegetables are at their hottest. They're not going to last as long if you pick them in the evenings when it's been hot all day because they're really warm right now. And it's better to pick vegetables in the morning because your vegetables are cool and they'll transition better into the house, you know, and keep longer that way. So we're just going to wait till in the morning and pick these babies because there's a lot here. Got several on each plant. We got one over here. I didn't know this was squash, the type of squash that I planted. This little stripies over here. So we'll see how that one eats. And then, oh, my carrots. So looking at my carrots. Here we go. Here's one. See, it's getting a little orangey down there. And if I want to, I can pick some of these, but I'm going to let several winter over and just go on into spring next year, because then they'll bolt and they'll produce seeds, and these are heirlooms, so I can use the seeds and replant again. So I'm just going to let a few of those grow out. And then this is the deal, and it's already starting to bolt, and boy, does it smell good. That's going to, oh, looky here. Bad guy, bad guy.
No.
See, he's going to make a mess in my garden. See? Say, shame on you. Oh, and there's another one. Oh, there's another one. Where'd these guys come from? Oh, I got you now.
What kind are they?
I don't know what, oh, this smells so good. Oh my gosh. I love the smell of dill. But these are going to mess up my plants. They're going to hurt my plants, especially if they go to any other place. So I've got to look for these little fellas. We'll see if the chickens like you.
Go fishing.
Okay, I'm going to get the other ones off. I'm going to set this one right here.
Okay.
I'll be doggone. See, they're eating them. You little rascal. Shame on you. Luna, what you doing, babe? There you go. You see any more?
No. They're very camouflaged.
Huh?
They're very camouflaged.
Yeah. They're extra large little caterpillars. Okay. Alright, and this is the okra. You can see several up there, blooms. Fat little suckers. Up here. See that one? They'll be ready to pick in a couple of days. And there's several over here. Oh, here's one hiding behind a leaf. Ooh, that fell off. And then, I know, I'm going to get fussed at for not,
Cajun or
I guess Cajun or putting line up in here, you know, to keep it elevated. Oh, I see another worm. Oh darn, I just knocked it off. It's done put holes. Look at that. Pull it off. Look at that. My poor little tomato. It put holes in it. Oh, no, I found it. Yeah. That's the little rascal doing that damage right there. Bad little booger.
have you ever gotten any neem oil?
Huh?
Have you ever gotten any neem oil?
No, I haven't. I need to just try and get some. Alright, and then over here I have figured out I cannot grow peas. I'm not very good at this. I did put cages up for these, and they did grow, and they had lots of blooms, but, and I thought I had enough in here, you know, to do something, but it's just really not doing anything. Not what I thought it would do. I see ants in there. And my leeks that were coming up, they're not coming up anymore. Something's happened to my leeks.
Oh no.
I'm not sad about that. She's been eating on the board. Alright, and then these are the spaghetti squash that my son is so excited for. So, I'm probably going to be able to pick 1, 2, 3 of these in the morning. And that'll be really good. Oh, there's another one right here. Okay, now these are my cucumbers. And here's one right here. And it's ready to come off. Alright, this is what size and color you need to get them. Because this is what color you don't want them to get. Yellow. And short and squatty. Fat and sassy.
To open one of those up and look at it.
I guess. See if it's how it eats, I guess. Oh, there's another one. Oops.
Won't fall.
I try not to. I'll be in trouble again.
Yeah. Luna's helping us by tearing up the cardboard on the ground. Luna, stop.
Luna, cut it out. Come here.
Well, my pepper's never, that's as big as a pepper got.
Stop it, stop it! Oh, here you go. You got one lonely pepper.
Oh my gosh. I did get a pepper.
You did get a pepper.
Look at that big, huge thing. Whoops, let me get it in the right spot.
Yummy.
Look at that big, huge pepper.
Take a bite. Is it good?
Well, I tell you what. I'm more than happy to... Let me get somewhere where I can get better lighting on this. Jeez. Putting my back to the sunset didn't help much, did it? Ooh, it's very sweet.
Really?
It's really good. I don't care if I eat the seeds on this one. They're so tiny. It's the only one I got, but it was really good.
Luna, quit it.
Now she's eating flowers.
You wacko. Stop it. Those are pretty flowers.
You're a crazy little dog. You know that? You're crazy. Okay. And just a reminder to everybody, why are the flowers in there too?
Oh, the marigolds. Okay, so I put marigolds to keep certain bugs out of the vegetable garden. There's some borers that get in the squash vines over here, and so put marigolds in there, and I just put them over here because I had plenty of marigolds put in there, so I just did it just to say, hey, it's pretty. I don't know if it's any beneficial evidence for the carrots or not, but
They're pretty.
we'll see.
And what was this on this side of?
This is the basil.
Okay.
This is a bunch of basil.
Now, is it bolted or?
Oh yeah, it's bolted. I can pull this up and let it dry, and then ground it up and put it in some jars and use it.
Okay. For, and does it have any
Soups.
medicinal purposes?
Yeah. There's some. I don't know about the flowers and the roots on there, but I just look into it and see.
Might need to research that.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's the garden for the day, and I'm gonna get back inside where it's cool because it's hot.
Hey guys, good morning. Just out here to feed, well, to give the goats a little something, get the cows their cubes, and it's always a lot better to give the goats a little something so that they can leave the cows alone. I just give the goats some of their feed, and then the cows are getting cubes, which this particular bag of cubes, or these last two bags I bought, I don't like them because the cubes are broken up so much. But going to give them to everybody, make them happy, and I think I will go ahead and introduce you guys to everybody. For those that have been here, you'll recognize these guys, and for those of you who haven't been here, let you learn some of the names of some of our animals. We don't typically name our goats that we're not keeping, so two of these boys don't have names here, but one of them does, just because I named what he was, which he is a Nigerian Kiko cross, and so I called him a Nico, and Sonia liked that name so much that she decided to keep that as his name. Excuse me, I gotta slip into the, oh, sorry guys. Get in here, get this closed, and I will introduce you to everybody in just a moment. All right, so we start off with the cows. This is Natasha and Clint. Here you go, guys. And, whoop, this is Thor. This is our livestock guardian dog. He's an Anatolian Shepherd. All right, come on, goaty goats. Come on, goaty goats. Come on. Just give them a little bit. In several different containers. Because if you don't know much about goats, they like to fight over their food. They like to play musical bowls. They're just, they're something else. If you've never had goats, you should try them sometime. All right, so here we're going to introduce. This is Han. This is our buck. He is a pure Kiko commercial. That is Bitey. She is a Nigerian dwarf. That is Storm. She's a Nigerian dwarf. This is Leia. She is pure commercial Kiko, and that's her little boy right there. That's Ray right there. She's pure Kiko commercial. That is Nico in the middle, the white one there. That is actually Storm's baby, which you can see he's bigger than she is because he is half Nigerian and half Kiko. What are you doing? That's Valkyrie, and she's snorting a lot. And that's little girl. She's Nigerian, which actually Valkyrie there, she's pure Nigerian. And this is little girl's little boy, and he's pure Nigerian. Watch out, Nico. And I think that's everybody. You'll see them, they like to fight over stuff. Everybody keeps bouncing place to place. But I've noticed that we're going to have something different this year. Only one time since I've had goats have we had babies born in July. But look at little girl. Oh, excuse me, Nico. Little girl keeps moving around. See how wide she is? She is definitely wider than normal. And Ray over here is definitely, she's a skinny little girl, so she's definitely, and I think even Storm here is a little large. So I think we're going to have, now of course Leia here, her little boy is still pretty young, so I doubt she's going to have any. But there's the goat crew. And you, like I said, you met, what are you doing? He is just intently smelling my pocket. And then you met Clint and Natasha to start with. Oh, I just found the, no I didn't. Okay. Ugh, gross. Okay, so you met Clint and Natasha earlier. These are our Dexter cows. I'm doing what I can to try to get them more comfortable. She's better than he is, not a surprise there. She will let me pet her a little bit when she's eating. She's not crazy about it, but she'll ignore me somewhat. And I'm just trying, ow, she likes to slap me with her tail though, and you can see Clint likes to get her. And I kind of try to make the flies go away if I can. Hey babe, I'm trying to get her more used to me. And of course everybody who's been around any time knows a little bit there. That's Luna. Y'all quit fighting. There's not even any food in there. That's Luna. She's going to be our chicken guardian dog. And Thor says it's already hot and I'm just going to lay down. And I don't blame him. I don't blame him in the slightest. But that is an introduction to our little herd. They are they're good and they're bad. They're animals. I'm missing a bucket. I left it out there. But they are good and they are bad. And this one here is probably the biggest stinker of all. But if anybody knows, anybody looking for a buck, I've got 3 here that need to go elsewhere. One commercial Kiko, one pure Nigerian, and one half and half Nigerian and Kiko. I will say that as much of a stinker as he is, Nico of the 3 is my favorite, even when he drives me crazy. So if you guys know of anybody needing some bucks, let me know. Natasha, are you gonna go raid the goats' food? She said, well, I'll wait till you get out of the way and then I'll go do it. All right, guys, just wanted to introduce you. They are our little herd.